Well, we're back again. Of course, we're down here at the Peppermill Lounge, which is absolutely amazing. I have Larry Jones with me, and of course, he's from Soul Central magazine. We had you on before, but last time we had you on, you had these two gorgeous women. What did you do with them?
No, they stay in London right now.
Oh, they're in London.
Yeah, that's
that's where they're still. That's right. That's where they're based in London, aren't they?
I think they're live right now. Watching.
Are they live? Hey, how are you guys? I miss you. You should be right here. Yeah. Believe me, you should be here. I can just see them both laughing. Can you?
They're laughing like that.
Of course they're laughing. But I have to also say, they're up pretty late. Because they're 9 hours ahead.
Right.
So you're having a late night, but you're probably every night is a late night for you two young ones, because pretty cool looking. Anyway, how you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
How's this magazine doing? Because is the magazine? It's based actually in London.
It's based in London, but it's in the United States of America now. It's on the internet. It's available online.
So well, this is what the internet. This is what I was just talking about. Social media makes it all happen, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So you can actually be. You're not in London and you're not in Vegas. You're all over the world.
You'd be in Dubai, Japan.
Dubai. I like Dubai. I haven't been to Dubai yet. Hey girls, get me to Dubai. I love to go there.
Right.
Absolutely. So your magazine, what does your magazine mainly concentrate on, so people understand?
It concentrates on music, fashion, anything that got to do with culture. It's like it's like all races.
All races, which is nice. We're integrated at long last.
Any type of style, music, fashion, R&B, hip hop.
Where do you find the place where you get the most out of? We all think of London or Vegas, or where is the place where you get the most, that you feel the most energy into your magazine?
I think Vegas.
Vegas.
Yeah. We're supposed to go on tour, right? But it's so much stuff going on in Las Vegas, like concerts, comedy. We've been stuck out here. There's too much stuff going on out here.
So there's too much. So you're
too much entertainment.
Too much. There's never too much entertainment.
Too much content to put to the magazine.
I was going to say there's a lot of content because everybody wants to. Now, obviously, they have to pay for ads to get in the magazine.
Yeah, you got to pay ads. That's something that I really want to talk about now. It's like the magazine is.
How did I know that? I knew there was something I had to talk about.
People that want to get involved in this magazine, you got to invest in yourself. Right.
Well, it's funny you should say that, because you have to, in any business or anything you do, even if you gamble in Vegas, you have to invest your money to win money. So you can't just go to any gate and think you're going to win, because you're not going to happen. So you have to invest to get to where you want. A lot of people feel that advertising in a magazine, because we have the internet now, is kind of a waste of time. I disagree with that, because it's not a waste of time. There are still a lot of people out there that read magazines, especially in the hotels in Vegas.
But the next issue that's available right now, I think is the best issue that we've had since I've been involved.
Since you've been involved? And how long have you been involved?
Since February.
Since February. And what is your position? Do you run the magazine in Vegas?
I'm this information right here. I'm Director of Media and Entertainment, Larry Jones, a.k.a. Ninon, Ambassador USA Division. That's it.
He's everything. He's actually holding the whole thing up. You're keeping the whole thing together.
In the United States of America.
In the United States of America.
So I got different.
How much business do you manage to get outside of Vegas?
Well, it's just social media.
Social media.
I got like contacts for people from all over the United States of America.
And do you find, because it's a fairly new magazine, they're really getting it out there, they're really pushing it. It's because we've got a lot of English people involved, and English people are really fabulous at doing things like that.
So like we just I put a couple people on, Pamela in St. Louis.
Yes.
She became an ambassador in
and she's in St. Louis, so she's okay.
She's a part of the company. And then we got the lady in Los Angeles, which I forget her name. She was with Alonzo Williams that did the movie, The Compton.
Yes.
She's a part of the team in LA.
So she's a part of the team in LA.
Then we got Deborah.
Out of Compton, that was that movie. Remember that
Out of Compton,
movie?
yeah. He's on the cover of one of the issues.
He's on the cover of this issue or a issue?
Last month's
issue.
He's on the cover.
Oh, another thing I need to know. How often does this magazine come out?
Once a month.
Once a month. That's pretty. That's 12 magazines a year. You know, it doesn't sound very much because we think, it should be once a week. That's a lot, because I know I had a magazine myself.
What was it called?
It was called Voices of Tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
And it was all about the kids, so I know a lot about magazines. I know, because I did the whole thing. I wrote the whole thing, I found people for the front cover, and I had I was doing the whole thing, and that was when I had the program Voices of Tomorrow, which was actually kids talk.
Of it?
Yeah, I'll find it, yes. I'm not doing it anymore, but I did it. But I'll find a copy for you, and I'll sign it for you, and I'll give it to you. So I know a lot about the industry, and the industry is very difficult, very hard. A lot of competition out there. How do you fight the competition coming from Vegas?
Wow, that's a good question. I'll tell you a story, right? I was backstage at the concert, and I had
Which concert?
This was at the Art of Rap.
Okay.
So
the Art of Rap.
I had the magazine in my hand.
Yes.
Guess who walked up to me?
I don't know, but
Benzino, the co-owner of Source.
The co-owner of Source,
Right.
which Source is another magazine.
Right. So
is
I
that
said,
your competition?
Well, we're not. There's no competition.
No, there is no competition.
It's like, but it was like I said, can you take a picture? Yeah, give me this picture. Let's take a picture. So I got the picture on Facebook. So it's an epic picture.
Of
Benzino,
course.
the Source, and our mag, but it wasn't no negative vibe. It was like good.
It was a positive thing.
Positive
And
thing.
did he come up to you to talk to
Well,
you?
not seeing him, we just merged to each other.
You just automatically went
I said, hey,
together.
what's up, Benzino? I know him from back in the day, though, right?
Oh, you do? Oh,
So
okay.
he seen me. I said, you know about this? He said, yeah, let's take a picture. So we took a picture. It's on
That's
Facebook right now.
absolutely amazing because, you know, I've always said there is no competition.
There's no competition.
There's
We're not
never-
trying to compete with nobody.
No. So are you working together that you can help each other?
I gave him my card. You know what I'm saying? I gave him that card.
I'm going to say something about giving somebody a card is really great. But it doesn't mean to say you have to sit back and wait for him to call.
Right.
So why don't you call him?
Benzino. if you don't
Benzino,
mind.
where
Yeah.
are you? He's
Hey.
going to call you.
Yeah, here's the card, man.
Larry Jones is going to call you, so don't forget to. I
We
know
need some
you'll accept
content.
his. I know you'll accept his call. You will now. Of course you will.
But it was a good situation. But I'm telling you, like that concert that I went to, that was one of the biggest concerts I was involved in a while, since Up in Smoke tour.
Really?
I was on Up in Smoke with Dr. Dre, and I'm like working with Def Jam with Jail Felony. So I went on that tour, did the after party, but that was the best thing in my entire life. But the concert I went to that 3 days ago, and my dude Prodigy from Mobb Deep, he passed away. I don't know if you know about that.
No, I didn't know. Who passed
he-
away?
From Mobb Deep. He passed away. He performed out here.
Just recently?
Yeah, just recently, from Mobb Deep.
So hang on a second.
Yeah,
How
I
did he pass?
I don't know. I just got hit on Facebook today about it.
I didn't know. This is news on my actually computer broke down. But,
No, it's real. It's kind of real. It's real. It's real life.
Okay.
I just seen him at
Do you
the
know
concert.
you're going to find out about what's going on? Do you know we'll actually find out what's going
right
on?
now.
Wait, who?
Mobb Deep.
Oh, he died.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just died apparently today. So our condolences out to him.
Yeah, that's
and,
the family. That's why I know Mobb Deep from back in the day.
Yeah.
They're real good guys from New York.
Well, we're sorry because we're always sorry to hear,
But
especially
y'all saying, but
musicians.
that concert was
Yeah.
epic because krs-one went on stage, he shut it down. Ice-T went on stage, shut it down. Raekwon, Ghostface, and it was like people thought that this East Coast and West Coast beat, but it's not.
No.
It's like the real West Coast, East Coast got together, went on stage, and just turned it out.
So Soul Central magazine, I can actually see why, from London, because that's their headquarters, why they actually got you on board. And the reason they've obviously got you on board is because you know so many people in the business.
Yeah, I do. I do a lot. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people in the industry because I booked them at Utopia back in the day. My phone blowing up.
That's okay.
But, I mean, I got stories like Jay-Z, for instance.
All right, tell me a story about Jay-Z.
I can tell you a quick story of Jay-Z and Floyd Mayweather. Who in this earth had Jay-Z and Floyd Mayweather in one room club before they got their contracts? I did.
That you did.
Yeah. So I booked Jay-Z. He wouldn't even sign a Def Jam yet. Floyd just got to the Olympics before he signed with his promoter. So I had both of them together at my club.
At your club.
They didn't even know each other.
So you introduced them. So you made a friendship there.
Yeah.
Did they become friends?
Oh yeah, they click.
Oh yeah, they click.
They
of
always
course.
click. So it's like,
You know, it's funny because you've said this before, Larry, but you seem to make people click.
Right.
You seem to get this sort of, you've got this aura around you that sort of makes people feel comfortable and realize that if you all work together, you can really get it done.
oh yeah. That's
Is that
why-
your philosophy?
Yeah, that's a good philosophy because I think like right now, what I'm doing now, because I kind of stepped back off the scene for about 8 years
Why?
because I just
He had enough of everybody.
No,
That-
it just-
Goodbye is all he wrote.
it just wasn't like it just I don't know. I just kicked back and just watched. But then
But then you learned.
I just watched and learned. Then once I got in contact with the people of the magazine, the Soul Switch magazine, I got in contact with them, and I said, if y'all really want to get down to the United States of America, why don't you sponsor the Puff Puff Pass tour? That was a Snoop Dogg concert.
That was Snoop
So
Dogg.
I sent them the package. They picked out the package, bought that package, and they say, I know she confirmed she flew out to Vegas. So that's when she
So
landed.
this is how you work it.
Yeah, that's how I worked it. So I worked it. So when she seen that, when that happened, our booth was right next to Floyd's booth. I didn't even know Floyd was there. So I ain't seen Floyd in a while. So we sit at the booth, somebody say, Larry, I'm looking, and it's Floyd. So I walked up to him, we started taking pictures. Now, Dion, she's just watching this whole thing go down.
Of course.
And she see that, said, Dion, you want to meet Floyd? She said, of course.
Well, there you go.
So I said, come to our booth. He said, get away from there. So we walk into their booth, take pictures. Them pictures all over the internet right now.
See, this is how it works, and it's called, you know, it's obviously media, but you've got to be out there, you've got to be known, but you've also got to be trusted
Yeah.
as to what you do, because there are so many, I don't want to say flakes out there, but there are a lot of flakes out there. It's not that they're flakes, they just don't follow through.
Right.
So you follow through.
Yeah, follow through.
And you realize that if you don't follow through, you're going to fall flat on your nose,
Yeah, I
which
don't
you
burn
don't
no
want.
bridges. I've never burned no bridges in the industry, never.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
You know, that's you know, a lot of people say, you know, I don't like this person, don't like. In the entertainment business, you cannot not like anybody.
Yeah, I never
whether
said
you
that.
don't like them or you do like them. I'm one of these people. I happen to like them though. I like it. I happen to like most people because that's kind of my nature.
Right.
But actually, in the business, you really have to like everybody.
You got to.
Yeah.
You got to. It's like in this industry right now, we independent.
Yes.
And my partner right there say what we got going on, working on the album. I'm working on the
What
album.
album are you working on?
I'm working on like 3 different projects right now.
Are they yours?
Me and I can't say his name, but me and him got a project together.
What do you mean, why can't you say his name? You can't say his name on Vegas Live with Ninon. Come on, give me a break. Yeah, come on, can he say his name?
Because I might get fired from the company.
Oh, we don't want that, so
No, I'm
it's a
just playing.
surprise, surprise,
No, but,
surprise.
I got a project with him. I forget the name of it, but my album's called Loyalty.
Loyalty.
That's the name of my album. It's
Okay.
called Loyalty, and it's like loyalty.
Now, we've got a gentleman sitting over here, and he just he doesn't like to go on sort of film or anything. Well, that's your partner. What's his name?
His name is Daryl.
Daryl.
But
Daryl?
we're doing the thing called Dominoes.
Dominoes. Oh, you know what Dominoes are, don't
So
you?
I can't say nothing about it, but it's everybody.
Another one. We can't. Well, let's just not talk.
All I can say is just go on the internet, and if you want to play Dominoes, register. That's what y'all can say, and it's at the West Gate.
At the West Gate.
I can't really talk too much because the boss is
And
listening.
when the boss is listening, right?
The boss is listening.
The
Look,
boss is cracking
that's all
up.
I'm saying. He's cracking up. Look, that's what I'm saying,
cracking up.
boss man. Look, I'm
Now,
gonna
when
stop
will it be?
hashtagging.
When will it be
tagging.
at Westgate? What are the dates at Westgate? Coming
July the 8th.
July the 8th
July the
at
8th.
Westgate.
Westgate.
Okay.
Dominoes. If you want to register, go to the website. Anybody can play.
Website? Oh, can they go to Facebook?
It's Universal Dominoes League Tournament. What is it? .com. That's it.
Okay. Well, say that again. University Lee's
Universal.
Dominoes.
UniversalDominoLeague.com.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it. Go to that site and register. If you're serious about playing dominoes and you want to play,
You want to play Dominoes?
and it's heads up.
I want to play
All right, it's heads
Dominoes
up.
because Dominoes. Is Domino's Pizza there at all?
No,
I'm
we're looking for
teasing.
sponsors. If they could have checked.
Yeah, Domino's Pizza. You could be one of the sponsors for this. There you go.
Yeah,
See
we're looking
that?
for sponsors.
Wouldn't they be perfect for?
Yeah.
Would they not be perfect for
You
what
should
you're
come.
doing?
You should come.
No, I'm just trying to give you promotion here. I'm trying to get Domino's into Kevin Ireland.
Hey, Domino's is
Promote.
corporate. Or McDonald's. Anybody's corporate.
Well, McDonald's is doing a whole big number. Yeah, they're doing. McDonald's are really doing fabulous. Look at McDonald's on the stock market. They've been going
Yeah.
But they changed their whole concept. They changed everything. Back to you. So how can anybody reach you? Well, we just gave it out.
Right.
How else can they reach you for the
Facebook.
Soul Central?
You reach on Facebook, Dan Santa Vegas, Twitter, Dan Santa LV, Instagram, Dan Santa LV, Snapchat, Dan Santa 702. That's basically it.
I need to ask.
Google the name.
Google.
Go to DatPiff and search Dan Santa. About 50 mixtapes pop up.
So everybody, thank you for coming on.
All right.
Amazing, absolutely don't forget. Soul Central magazine, tune into it, find out what they're doing. They've got everybody in there. If you want to be part of it, be
And
part
be on
of
the
it.
lookout for the events we got coming up. We got the Lazy Bone, July 27th at Beauty Bar. We got the Westgate, July the 8th. A bunch of stuff going on.
Bunch of stuff going
just
on. So
go on the
remember,
internet.
tune in, keep up what's going on. We'll be back.